everyone! We were thinking that Georgie was not getting quite enough attention, so we're excited to go ahead and give you the grand tour.
He is a 35-foot Class A motorhome. Is a Georgetown by Forest River. The floor plan is 326 DS, and he has a Ford Triton V10 engine.
Alright, so let's see the outside.
We have an Onan 5500 50 amp generator. I don't know a lot about generators, but it seems to get the job done. And this is our water bay. We have a 30-gallon propane tank that is located in this bay. Also in this bay is the access to our 60-gallon fresh water tank and our water pump. All around the coach, underneath in the basement, we have lots of storage area. Most of them are pass-throughs, but not all of them. In this one, we keep a lot of our climbing gear and some of our camping stuff. And this is a lot of stuff we access every day, like shoes and the dog's water bowl and the dog's ball and chuck it. This is the cockpit. Both of these chairs spin and swivel in case we wanted to add some extra seating to the living area. Here we have our backup camera, which is super helpful, and we have the controls for our hydraulic jacks. They're not auto leveling, but they're still super handy. We have speakers wired throughout the entire RV, so anything that we play through the radio can play throughout the RV, which we don't really use that often, but I guess it's nice to have. So right here obviously is our TV. We've only used it a couple times. The cabinet on the right is our tech cabinet. We have our 4G booster, our Blu-ray player, and our Wii U up there. Really the only thing up there that we've used is the 4G booster and our hotspot. This cabinet on the left has all of our board games and movies and things like that. The dogs absolutely love to sit on the dash and sun themselves. So we had to add a little rug there to prevent them from scratching up the dash. And one of the perks of having a Class A is this huge windshield. So when we wake up in the mornings, we can just open it up and we have beautiful views, or when we're just driving down the road.
We have a reclining chair, and it also swivels. We don't sit here too often because it's not super comfortable, but it also has a flip-up desk, which originally we thought would be really handy, but we haven't used at all. Up here we have some overhead storage with items that we use every single day. Our backpacks, the TV remotes are velcroed up here, although we don't use those. But we've got our maps and some various tools and things. So here we have our lovely floral couch. It is a pull-out couch, which is handy in case we have guests come over, and it's not really all that uncomfortable. It's not too bad. And we do have some more overhead storage up here. We keep laptops and things that are skinny enough to fit through here. It is pretty tight, but just things that we use often are in there also. Alright, so moving on to the kitchen area, we have a double-sided sink. It's plastic, which is not ideal because I've already melted the side of it a couple times, but it stays pretty clean, so that's good. We have our storage up here where we keep our glasses and cups and paper towel. We have a microwave, just a plain old regular microwave. Our stovetop has 3 burners. Only the first burner, though, up here is one that you can control the heat. The other 2 are just like, they're full blast. And then we've got our propane oven here. We've used it actually quite often and have really liked it. And we do have a pretty decent sized cabinet underneath the sink that we can fit our trash can, so that's really awesome too. And then in these drawers are just scissors, baggies, extra like junk type stuff. And the dinette is where Garrett works most of the time. It does have some handy cup holders where we put our salt and pepper shakers, and it's probably one of the most comfortable seats in the house part. Above the dinette, we have some of those skinnier overhead storage bays again, and that's where we keep our plates and our bowls. We do use paper plates quite a bit when we're boondocking, but we do have our real ones, and I did add silicone to the bottom of them to help them with the shaking, and we haven't broken any plates yet. We did lose a bowl not too long ago, but the plates are doing good, so it's kind of nice to have those real plates every once in a while. And then in this one, we've got our spices. I have some Lazy Susans up here so we can get to everything. This is just some pantry items. We keep our water jug in here. Same kind of deal down here. And then our refrigerator, if you like to play Tetris, you should live in an RV. Because that's what it's like after you grocery shop and have to fit everything in these tiny fridges. However, it seems as though we don't waste nearly as much food as we used to, because we buy what we need for the week and we finish it and then we go out and refill. So I do like that. We've got our freezer too up here. Decent sized freezer. We do kind of miss our ice maker, but that's all right. And then here we have our pantry. And this is kind of a weird setup. It's mostly, I think it was originally intended for cans. It slides out like this. It does slide all the way out. It's kind of full. We just went shopping. But, so we kind of cram everything in these shelves. It works. It's not super awesome, but gets the job done. We also have our silverware down here. Other cooking essentials. So in here we have some of our clothes. Just mostly everything that we hang is in this wardrobe area here. We have some extra towels down here in this drawer, and then back here we have another wardrobe area where we keep all of our folded clothes. I do have some more hanging on this side a little bit and some storage bins. Underneath here we keep our Instapot and some shoes. This is our bedside table. Underneath that we keep all of our dirty clothes, kind of treat it as the hamper. And then we've got our bed. We like that we can walk around it. It's really nice. It still stinks to make the bed though. So buddies, we're coming for you. And in these drawers over here we just have socks and underwear. Like, not even all of these are full. There's a ton of storage in here. Like, things aren't even packed totally full. So that's pretty cool that we haven't maxed out our storage space or anything. There is another TV in here. We haven't even turned it on, I'm pretty sure. Maybe like once. It works, but we never use it. And then in here is the dog's closet. They've got their food and Ella sweaters. And then in this drawer we've got all their toys and their shampoo and stuff. So this is our convenience center. It has all of our like tank information, the pump, switch, water heater, and then this is how we operate the slides also. It also has the switch for the Arctic pack, which comes in handy when you are traveling through Indiana in the wintertime. And then we have the bathroom. It's pretty big. We haven't had any issues with the size of it. So there is plenty of room in here. There's actually a little skylight up here. So half the time we don't even need to turn on the bathroom light, which is awesome. And plenty of headspace. We do have these soap dispensers that we attached up here with silicone, and they're awesome. It's kind of like a must-have if you live in an RV. So thanks for coming along with us on our tour of our Georgetown motorhome. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, and leave a comment if you have any questions.